Back to the channel, coin collectors and history lovers. In this video, we'll be discussing the 5 Kurus 2017 coin from Turkey, exploring its unique characteristics, how it made its way into the market, and why it's gaining significant value today, especially when in good condition. First, let's take a closer look at the design and specifications of the 5 Kurus coin. The 5 Kurus is part of the Turkish currency system, and in 2017, it was minted alongside other denominations as part of the Turkish lira coins series. It's important to understand the background of this particular coin before we dive into its current market value. The coin has a composition of copper nickel with a diameter of 2012 and a weight of 4.5 grams. On the obverse side, you'll find a detailed portrait of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder of the Turkish Republic, which is a common feature in Turkish coins. The reverse side displays the value, 5 Kurus, and the mint year, 2017, surrounded by a geometric design and the Turkish coat of arms. Now let's talk about the condition of the coin. This is where things get interesting. Coins that are in pristine or nearly uncirculated condition tend to have much higher value, especially when they've been preserved properly. That's right, if you happen to have a 5 Kurus from 2017 that's free from scratches, dents, or heavy wear, you could be holding a much more valuable item than you think. A coin's condition plays a major role in its value, and collectors are always looking for coins that have been well preserved. When it comes to the 5 Kurus 2017, examples in mint condition with sharp details and clear inscriptions are particularly sought after. Coins that have been graded as uncirculated by professional grading services, such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or Professional Coin Grading Service, are especially valuable. Let's talk about the current market value of the 5 Kurus 2017 coin. In today's market, a 5 Kurus in excellent or near perfect condition can fetch anywhere from $6,000, depending on the demand and the rarity of the coin. Keep in mind, the market for coins can fluctuate, so prices might vary slightly depending on location, auction house, and the specific demand for this particular piece. In fact, some collectors have paid premium prices for these coins when they're part of larger sets or come with unique provenance. The demand for Turkish coins, especially newer ones, has been growing in international markets, particularly among collectors in Europe and North America. But what makes the 5 Kurus 2017 coins stand out from other modern coins? For one, it represents a specific period in Turkey's currency history. The year 2017 marked a time of significant change in the country, both politically and economically. Coins minted during this time hold a special place in numismatic history, and collectors are always on the lookout for items that mark a turning point or a unique moment. 2017 was a year of political change for Turkey, including a constitutional referendum that expanded the powers of the president. Coins from this period can be seen as small time capsules, encapsulating an important chapter in the country's history. For this reason, many collectors are increasingly interested in modern Turkish coins, particularly those in excellent condition. If you're thinking about selling your 5 Kurus 2017 coin, there are a few things you should know. First, make sure to get the coin professionally graded, as this will help you determine its true market value. The higher the grade, the higher the potential value in the market. You can sell your coins at coin shows, auctions, or even online through platforms like eBay or dedicated numismatic websites. Professional coin grading is essential for getting the best price, as buyers are more likely to pay a premium for coins that have been verified for authenticity and condition. So if you have a 5 Kurus 2017 coin that's in fantastic shape, it could be worth more than you initially expected. To sum it all up, the 5 Kurus 2017 coin is a unique and valuable item in today's market, especially when in good or excellent condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, it's always worth keeping an eye out for these coins, as their value may continue to rise as demand for modern Turkish coins increases. So if you come across a 5 Kurus 2017 coin in your change, take a moment to examine it closely. You might be holding onto a small piece of history with growing value in today's market. Next up, the 202025 Kurus coin. If you're a fan of numismatics or simply curious about coins from around the world, this one's for you. We're going to explore its history, design, and why this particular coin, in extra good condition, might just be a hidden gem in your collection. Let's start with the basics. The 25 Kurus is a small denomination in the Turkish currency system. It's part of the Turkish lira, and specifically, it represents 1/4 of a Turkish lira. In 2020, Turkey issued this coin as part of its regular currency circulation, but if you're lucky enough to find one in extra good condition, you've got yourself something special. To understand the significance of the 202025 Kuru, we need to take a brief look at its history. The Kurus is an older Turkish currency unit, first introduced during the Ottoman Empire. After the establishment of the Turkish Republic in 1923, the Kurus continued to play an important role in Turkey's monetary system. Though the value of the Kurus has fluctuated over time, the Kurus continue to play an important role in the nation's currency. Now let's talk about the design. On the obverse, we see the portrait of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, the founder of modern Turkey, which is a common feature on Turkish coins. Ataturk's image symbolizes the unity and strength of the Turkish Republic. Above his portrait, you'll find the inscription, Türkiye Cumhuriyeti. Below, the year of minting, 2020, is clearly displayed. Flipping the coin over to the reverse side, we see a very distinct design. In the center, the value 25 Karus is displayed, indicating its face value. Surrounding this is an intricate border pattern, which is quite typical of Turkish coinage. On the outer ring, there's an additional feature, the coin's mint mark, which identifies the mint that produced it. And don't forget the small details, like the olive branches or geometric designs, which are often included to give the coin a more refined appearance. But what really sets this 202025 Kurus coin apart is its condition. In the world of coin collecting, the term extra good condition means that the coin has been kept in almost pristine shape. These coins were minted with a brilliant finish, and if it's been stored carefully, it can retain that shiny, almost uncirculated look. When we talk about coin grading, we usually refer to systems like the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor to mint state. For a coin to be considered extra good, it should have sharp, well-defined details and minimal signs of wear. Ideally, the coin should be close to its original mint state, showing no tarnish or damage. For collectors, finding a 202025 Kurus in this condition can make it highly desirable, especially if you're looking to add a mint quilt piece to your collection. Take a look at this comparison. On the left, we have a more worn-out 25 Kurus, with visible scratches and a faded design. On the right, the extra good condition coin, which retains its crisp, sharp features, giving it a much more polished look. The difference is clear. Coins in better condition hold more value, both historically and financially. If you're fortunate enough to find a 25 Kurus coin in extra good condition, it's a good idea to store it properly to maintain that condition. Invest in a coin holder or protective capsule to keep it from being scratched or damaged. That way, you can enjoy its beauty and preserve its value for years to come. The 25 kurus is just another coin in circulation. It's part of a series of modern Turkish coins that reflect the country's evolving currency design. Collectors often enjoy picking up coins from different years and denominations, and the 20, 20, and the 25 kurus is exception. It represents both a continuation of tradition and a modern take on coinage. There you have it, a detailed look at the 20, 20, 5 kurus coin in extra good condition. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, this coin is definitely worth adding to your list. It's just a piece of currency. It's a snapshot of modern Turkish history, beautifully crafted and full of character. Next up, the 1970 Turkey 10 kurus coin. You may have seen one in your collection, or perhaps you've heard about it in the world of numismatic, but did you know that this coin, in fine condition, can fetch quite a hefty price today? In today's video, we'll be taking a closer look at the 10 kurus coin minted in Turkey in 1970, exploring its historical significance, the details that make it so valuable, and just how much it could be worth on the market today in US dollars. Before we get into the current value of the coin, let's take a step back and talk about the history behind the 10 kurus from 1970. In the 1970s, Turkey was undergoing significant economic changes. The 10 kurus coin was part of the Turkish lira's revaluation during this period, with the 10 kurus being a smaller denomination of the larger 1 lira. But why was 10 kurus so special? The 10 kurus coin was made primarily of copper nickel and measured 20 in diameter. It featured an elegant design with a traditional Turkish motif. On the reverse side, you'll find a stylized depiction of a wheat stalk, symbolizing agriculture, an essential part of Turkey's economy. The obverse showcases a striking portrait of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder of modern Turkey. This design is just artistic, but also serves as a reminder of Turkey's national pride and the central role of agriculture in its economy during the 20th century. You might be wondering, why the focus on fine condition? What makes this coin so valuable? The answer lies in coin grading, which plays a huge role in determining a coin's market value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to uncirculated, with fine being an important category. A fine grade means the coin shows signs of wear from circulation, but the details are still visible. In the case of the 197010 kurus, a fine condition coin will have clear inscriptions and a well-defined design. The edges will be intact and the overall appearance will be overly worn down. A coin in fine condition is much more valuable to collectors than one that is heavily worn or damaged. But, of course, the better the condition, the higher the price. A mint state coin could fetch even more, as collectors look for pristine examples to add to their collections. While the face value of this coin in Turkey is just 10 kurus, its collector value has increased over time. On the international market, especially for fine condition examples, this coin has seen a significant appreciation. As of today, a 1970 Turkey 10 kurus coin in fine condition can fetch anywhere between $5,000 on average, depending on where it is being sold and the specific details of the coin's condition. For higher grade coins, such as those in uncirculated or proof condition, the value can jump to $6,000 more. It might seem like much, but when you compare the price to the coin's original face value, it's a substantial increase. And because of its historical importance, The coin has a certain appeal among numismatists and collectors of Turkish and Middle Eastern currency. But what exactly influences the price of this coin? What makes a seemingly simple 10 kurus so valuable in today's market? There are a few key factors that influence the value of a coin like the 197010 kurus. While this coin was not produced in limited numbers, finding one in fine or mint condition can be rare, especially since many were used in daily transactions and thus wore out over time. Coin collectors and investors who focus on Turkish numismatics often seek out high-quality examples of coins from this period. As we discussed earlier, the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Mint state coins with sharp details and minimal wear are the most desirable. The value of any coin can fluctuate depending on the current trends in the numismatic market. For example, interest in Turkish coins may increase as more collectors discover their value, or as Turkey's economic history gains attention in the global market. If you're lucky enough to find a high-quality 197010 kurus, you may even see it auctioned for a much higher price if there's strong competition among bidders. If you're looking to buy or sell a 197010 kurus, it's important to know how to authenticate the coin to avoid counterfeit. Look for the distinct markings and features that set the 197010 kurus apart. Check the weight and diameter to confirm its authenticity. The mint mark should be visible on the reverse side of the coin, and the quality of the engraving should be sharp and detailed. Next up, the 196825 kurus in extra fine condition. We'll explore its historical significance, the current market value, and why this little coin is a hidden treasure for collectors today. When you think of coins from the 1960s, you might immediately think of a small denomination like the 25 kurus. But as we'll see, this coin holds a fascinating story. And if you have one, it could be worth a lot more than you think. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about the history behind the 25 kurus. The kurus is a subdivision of the Turkish lira, and it has been in circulation since the Ottoman Empire era. But the 25 kurus you're looking at today was minted in 1968 during the Republic of Turkey's reign. The obverse side of the 196825 kurus coin features the portrait of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, the founding father of modern Turkey. His image is a staple on most Turkish coins, symbolizing the nation's unity and strength. The reverse side features the denomination 25 kurus, along with a traditional motif that includes olive branches. Interestingly, coins minted in 1968 were part of a wider transition in Turkish currency as the country moved towards decimalization. This coin is an excellent example of mid-20th century Turkish numismatic design and serves as a snapshot of Turkey's economic and political landscape during that time. Now, let's talk about condition. A coin's value is significantly influenced by its state of preservation. The term extra fine refers to a coin that shows minimal signs of wear and retains almost all of its original details. For the 196825 kurus, extra fine condition means the coin has been very well preserved. If we compare an extra fine coin to a coin that is fine or good, you'll notice the differences in sharpness of the design, the details on the face of Ataturk, and the clarity of the text. An extra fine coin will have only minor signs of wear, often visible as slight smoothing on the high points of the design. The reverse side, with the olive branches, should be almost completely intact. Coins that are in this extra fine state are rarer to find. As a result, their market value increases. So, what's the market value of this 196825 kurus in extra fine condition today? Let's talk numbers. Currently, in 2024, the value of the 196,825 Kurus coin in extra fine condition ranges between $5,000 depending on its exact state and where you sell it. However, if you have one in near perfect condition or with unique characteristics like a rare mint mark, it could fetch even higher prices. Some collectors and dealers have seen prices go up in the past few years due to increased demand for vintage Turkish coins. Market trends show that well-preserved coins like this one are becoming harder to find, so they're steadily gaining in value. If you're lucky enough to find a piece that's in what we call uncirculated or proof-like condition, you might see prices reach even higher, up to $6,000 or more, especially if it's part of a limited collection or a special sale. So there you have it, the 1968 Turkey 25 Kurus in extra fine condition, a coin that only represents a fascinating piece of Turkish history, but also holds significant value in today's market. If you've got one of these in your collection, it might just be time to get it appraised. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our future deep dives into rare and valuable coins. As always, if you have any questions or comments, drop them below. We love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!